Today I'm going to answer one of your most pressing twin parenting questions. My name is Joe Rawlinson, the founder of dadsguidetotwins.com. What should I do if my 18-month-old twins are not talking yet? Now, of course, as parents of twins, as parents in general, we want our kids to reach these certain milestones, and we want them to be successful as they develop and they grow. Talking is one of those key skills that we want them to develop. And we may be worried, if the twins are not speaking like we think they should be speaking. So their progress will vary based on age, but they should show steady progress in their ability to understand and communicate with you and with each other. So when your kids are less than a year old, it is likely they'll be babbling, but eventually they'll move on to more serious sounds kind of strewn together, and you'll hear common words or sounds that represent those words when asking for things like their blanket or their bottle or their pacifier. You'll start to recognize those sounds. And by 18 months, your twins should be able to say around 20 words. Now, these are going to be simple words like mama or dada, and they will use various sounds and rhythms to talk to you and to interact with each other. Some of this vocabulary is going to be specific to your twins, and it will only be understood within the walls of your house. And that's okay, but they're still able to communicate to you what they need or what they're talking about. Now, once you leave the house, the communication may break down, but that's okay, as long as you're understanding what your twins are saying at 18 months, about 20 words. So twins may be delayed in their speech abilities, and that's natural because twins are often born very early, and they can be born at, on average, 36 weeks. So they might not have enough time to fully develop mentally or physically, their vocal cords, and able to speak properly. For example, our girls, when they were born, they were tongue-tied. So their tongue was not able to have the full range of motion that we need for, what we discovered for feeding, but also for speech. So we discovered this because my wife was trying to breastfeed our girls, and they could not get a good latch, and that was all because they were tongue-tied. And so we had to get that snipped. It's called a lingual frenotomy, I think is what it's called. So that gave them a little snip, and it allowed their tongue to heal and to move freely. And that made it a lot easier for feeding, but also down the road with speech. And we think some of those had some lingering challenges because they were tongue-tied early that prohibited them from speaking properly. But that's not always the case. It may not be a physical thing. It might just be that they need to learn to speak. So there's several things that we can do as parents to help our twins develop speech. Now, some of my favorite things include repetition. If you're continually repeating words over and over again with them that they need to know, and they're going to start to parrot those back to you, which is an awesome pattern. Reading together. You should be reading with your twins, regardless of age. Start really early. Start reading with them. Getting that reading habit is super important to develop their speech and their understanding and their ability to communicate with you. Be very vocal when you're doing things, when you're having activities, when you're cooking, when you're with them. Describe what's going on around you. Describe what you're doing, and that'll help them be able to learn those words of everything that you already know that you take for granted that's around you. Make sure you ask questions and wait for the answer from your twins. Don't immediately jump in and give them the answer. Let them express the answer to those questions. And when they do say stuff that is correct, make sure you confirm that. Celebrate that success. You said that exactly. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly right. And early on, focus on what they are trying to say, not necessarily the mistakes. You're working on being able to understand what they're trying to communicate, and you can work on form and crystal clear communication as they continue to grow. Now, when your twins are very young, it can be very frustrating to understand what they need and what they want in the moment, and that often leads to them crying, and you don't know what they need. And so, because they cannot communicate yet, they can't talk to you. And so one thing that was really successful for us as parents was baby signs. If you're not familiar with baby signs, you're basically teaching your children a very simple form of sign language that they can communicate to you the most important things that they need. Now, there was two signs that were hugely miraculous miracle workers in our family, and that was the sign for more and the sign for all done. Now, you may learn these signs, and they may kind of morph in your family. Your twins may sign them differently than the standard sign language, but that's okay as long as you're able to communicate with them what they need. In our case, if they wanted more of something, they would say that. So when they were eating and they wanted more, hey, we knew that's exactly what they wanted. The second thing, when they were all done with something, they would express that, and we could understand what maybe they're done with that activity or done with that food that they were eating at that time. So focus on a few simple baby signs, and that's going to be hugely beneficial, especially when your kids are not yet able to communicate clearly. Now, it's also important to remember that your twins are going to develop at different rates. One of your twins is going to be a better talker than the other, and that's just the way it is. Even if they're identical twins, it's going to be the case. If your twins, because they're spending so much time together, they are going to kind of mimic each other's behaviors, and this is really true with speech. So if you have one twin that is the better speaker or the more vocal speaker, the other twin is going to follow that pattern. So as soon as one twin figures out how to say something, the other twin is going to mimic that communication and that behavior. And so focus on the twin that's starting to speak and make sure that they're saying those things correctly so that the other twin can follow along in a proper path. So if your twins are not yet speaking, when should you be concerned about this? So here's a few key milestones to keep in mind. First of all, if they are not using any kind of gestures at all by the year mark, so by 12 months, make sure you're talking to your pediatrician about that. They should be at least communicate with some gestures as far as what's going on in their lives. Now, by 18 months, if they are preferring physical gestures over verbal communications, that's another thing you can talk to your pediatrician about. And if they are unable at any point to follow simple spoken commands or requests, that's a red flag that you should talk to your pediatrician about. So make sure that at any step of your twin journey that you're talking with your pediatrician to say, hey, is this right? Are my twins progressing as they should be? Because your pediatrician best knows how your twins, how they progress. Maybe they were born super premature, and so they're going to be on a slightly different time frame, and that's okay. So your pediatrician best knows your twin situation and can help guide you as far as what these milestones should be. Your doctor may refer your twins to a speech therapist. I know our girls had to go to a speech therapist for about a year to help correct their speech patterns and help them speak very clearly. And that's great. There's plenty of professionals that can help your twins develop their communication skills properly. If you have a question about preparing for raising your twins, go ahead and leave a comment below with your question and I will answer it on a future video. If you have additional questions about preparing for and raising twins, I invite you to check out my books, Dad's Guide to Twins and Dad's Guide to Raising Twins. You can learn more about those books at dadsguidetotwins.com/books. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out some of these other videos for additional tips and tricks on raising your twins. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.